Good morning to all. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to solve the NPTEL Programming in Python Week 2 Assignment 2 Solution July-October 2024, which last date is 14th September 2024. Hi guys, I am Manranjan Sahu, the NPTEL Cloud Computing Top Topper 5%. I am having 17 plus years of experience. I am the PhD scholar of CB Roman Global University. Let's start the solving to start the questions. Assignment 2 questions. Here are 10 questions are given. We will solve the questions one by one. Let's start. The first question is, which characteristics is not essential for the algorithms? 4 options are given here. Out of 4 questions, the efficiency, that means minimizing the resource code, is the most appropriate answer. We will check and verify the answer here. See, efficiency, while efficiency is desirable, it is not an essential characteristics of an algorithms. The essential characteristics are definiteness, fitness, and having inputs and outputs. An algorithm can still be correct and valid without being efficient. So here option C, efficiency, minimizing the resource code, is the most appropriate answer. Moving to the question number 2. Question is, a flowchart is a graphical representation of steps that shows steps in sequential order. Which of the following is a common use of flowcharts? Common use of flowcharts. Here, to illustrate the flow of the algorithm is the most appropriate answer. See, in flowcharts are primarily used for visually represent the sequence of steps in an algorithm to or process, make it easier to understand the flow, control, and the logic. So especially to illustrate the flow of algorithms, how the algorithms are generated step by steps. So option B is the right answer. Moving to the question number 3, which of the following flowchart symbols is used to represent the decision branching points? This is for decision branching points. We may take the diamond symbol here because see, in a diamond, symbol is used to represent a decision point where a choice between two or more alternatives is made, leading to a different branching in a flow. So, diamond is the most appropriate answer. Option C. Moving to the question number 4, what is the decision table primarily used for? Why the decision table is primarily used for? Because specifying which action to be performed depending on a given conditions. See, question number 4. A decision table is used to list and analyze the conditions and corresponding action to be taken based on those conditions, making it a useful tools for decision making in complex scenario. So, option B is the right answer. Moving to the question number 5. Why are decision tables considered an effective tools in a software testings? Here, the most appropriate answer is to provide a simple presentation, help check all the possible combination of conditions, and allow tester to identify the missed condition easily. Here we can take another explanations. The decision tables are effective in software testing because they ensure that all the possible conditions and actions are considered, reducing the risk of missing any scenario that needs to be tested. So option C is the right answer. Moving to the question number 6. What is a programming paradigm? What is a programming paradigm? So especially programming paradigm is a language. See, that is a language that supports all its programming styles. Option B is the right answer. We may discuss it on thoroughly. A programming paradigm is a style or approach to programming such as procedurals, okay, object-oriented, functional programming, which detects how the programs are structured and written. Okay, so what is a procedure? Procedure is more that means line by line. Okay. See, option B is the right answer. Moving to the question number 7. What is the key characteristics of a procedural programming approaches? What is a procedural programming language? More emphasis has been given to the procedure rather than the data. That is a procedural programming language. So, in procedural programming, what happens? The procedure, routines, subroutines, modules, methods, and functions are to be considered, and they are divided. Okay. So, option B is the right answer because procedural programming involves breaking down a problem into a smaller sub-problems or procedure which can be solved independently, making the code more molecular and manageable. So, here 7B is the most appropriate answer. Moving to the question number 8, in procedural programming, how does a developer typically begin solving a problem? Okay, begin solving a problem. Here, the appropriate answer will be by breaking the problem down into a sub problem. That means sub procedures. So it will be easier for the developer to solve the questions. Okay. So in procedural programming, a developer typically starts by decomposing a problem into a smaller manageable sub programs or tasks, each of which can be handled by a specific procedures or a functions. So it will be easier to the developer to solve the programming. So option C is the right answer. Moving to the question number 9, what is one of the main advantages of a structured programming? Main advantages of a structured programming. Structured programming, sir, basically makes it more easier, understandable programmers and detect to find out the error. So here option C is the right answer. C is the right answer, because structured programming emphasizes breaking down a program into a smaller, logically structured means blocks, means loop or conditions, which makes it easier to understand and maintain and debug. Okay. So option C is the most appropriate answer or right answer may say. Moving to the last questions, what is the primary focus of a object oriented programming? In object oriented programming, see what happens. It follows the 4 features: data abstractions, encapsulations, polymorphism, and inheritance. So utilizing the objects includes benefits of modularity and reusability. So we just discuss in briefly object oriented programming. We may say OOPS, focus on organizing codes around objects which are instance of a class. Okay, this approach promotes modularity, reusability, and the use of inheritance, encapsulations, and polymorphism to manage the structure code efficiently. So option B is the most appropriate answer, that is utilizing object to include benefits, modularity, and reusability. Okay guys, we have answered all the 10 questions. Okay, so now we're going to submit the answer buttons. Okay, now it is submit the answer button. What mentioned? Your answer are successfully submitted. Date and time mentioned here. Assignment submitted on these dates and time. Okay, thank you for taking the assignment to July 2024. This is the programming in Pythons. We have successfully completed the assignment 2. Okay, very soon we are going to produce the assignment week 3, quiz 3, assignment 3. Okay, quiz 3, assignment 3, which is the last date is this one. So guys, if you like my video, you can subscribe my channel and like and share. Okay, till then, you take care of yourself. Thank you and bye bye.